Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we rise now for the English national anthem. So we're up and running. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. Hernandez. He'll try from distance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Stones. Anderson. Oh, that's delightful. Upamecano gets a foot in here. That's going wide left.
Pretty robust defending.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Rabiot. Chucky! Oh, that was no routine save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
That's a decent clearance. England have little doubt that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Anderson. And here's Kane. That is very well defended. Doué. He's got away. Anderson simply refused to be outdone there. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Doué. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Bellingham. Now it's Madueke. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Madueke. There they go, hunting in tacks. James finding himself in space. Tries to play it through. Hernandez. Stones cuts out the pass. Madueke providing an outlet on that flank. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, strongly challenged there. James did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Oh, great leap! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gordon really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Bellingham. He's looking wide. Oh no, he's got that wrong. O'Reilly. Well, that has not gone well. Spread out to the left. Doué. And he was quick to react. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Getting up there! Chouameni sends it crossfield. Mbappe. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. O'Reilly.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, good effort! But he's left disappointed.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Hernandez. He's a sharp little ball here. And this is Dembélé. Big chance! It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Anderson. And Madueke. It's a pretty loose pass. Chouameni.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, quality. Oh, no, what has happened here? Oh, now he can run away. There's the shot! Goal, France! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He's found space here. So, a temporary halt to the action. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. France coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
France can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. It's Dembélé! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
It's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's found a way through. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Dembélé. Shoots! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And now he has 2. A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency.
And it's Dembélé. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. Untouchable, remorseless, relentless. A class of their own. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
France are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Not the most accurate pass. Chouameni, and here's the chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's nice. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was Dembélé! And that's a tiny finish. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. France are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Dembélé. James. And it's Rice. Madueke. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Great challenge, time to perfection. Stones defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dembélé is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's managed to get free. Bellingham receives it in a good position here. Cherki spread it left. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Chouameni. And it's Doué. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, good spread. Mbappe. And Koundé. And here's Mbappe. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Anderson. He came in hard, very hard. Looking to play him in. Rice. And it's O'Reilly. Threads one in. Mbappe gets into a good position. Cherki. Chouameni. Goes for a shot! And no mistake. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rabiot. And they're back on the ball again. Anderson. Now it's Kane. That's destined for the flank. And it's O'Reilly. Rabiot. Chouameni. And we're done. France have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
Attention, attention, le trafic risque d'être...